Hello, everybody. Guess what? It's that real estate lady coming at you from Ringgold, Georgia. It's holiday season, and I've got something to talk about. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Once again, this is Joreen Gainer, that real estate lady, coming at you from Ringgold, Georgia. As always, please like and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get started. I don't know about you, this is just off the cuff here, just something that was bugging me. I love Christmas. It is my favorite holiday, okay? I'm gonna preface it with that. But I like going in order of the holidays. You know, there is Halloween, fall season, Thanksgiving, then Christmas. It's the reason it's in order, not Christmas first. Just saying, let's chill a little bit. Let's give every holiday their respect, because every holiday is important. I'm just saying, for me, and it's just for me, I recognize that everybody's not this way. I celebrate the day after Thanksgiving. That's when Christmas stuff comes up. In my house, we are a house divided. However, I've got Thanksgiving stuff up in my house, but my daughters, something flew in front of my face, but my daughters, they have their rooms decorated for Christmas. Whatever. Once again, without further ado, it's that real estate lady coming at you from Ringgold, Georgia. Let's talk about something that's been bothering me, okay? Well, that was something. But I got a text the other day from a prospective client that texted me that he was a new possible client, it was a customer. And he stated that, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I don't have good credit. I don't have much money, but I want to buy a house. Okay, that's a great start. It is. It really is a great start. I want to buy a house. Great start. Don't get me wrong. That is a great start. Houses are selling left and right here in Ringgold, Georgia. I got to tell you, it's a great time to, buy a house. Now, granted, during the holiday season, like October, November, December, it's going to slow down a bit because who wants to move during the holiday, right? But there are people that do. So even during those holidays, we do sell houses. Keep that in mind. Anytime is available to sell a house or buy a house, it's up to you. But, however, this gentleman that texts me, there's some things you got to think about if you want to buy a house, as I've mentioned before. But you've got to seriously think about, maybe you can get into a house with zero down payment. First-time home buyers, perhaps you can do that. Maybe you can get on there for minimum payment in general. Definitely possible. I have done that before. However, you want to have money saved. You do not want to buy a house and you have no money. You do not want to buy a house and you have no job. I think he did have a job, he just had no money. You want to buy a house when you have some money saved, some money in reserves. It's just smart thinking. Could you buy a house with only $5,000, $3,000? Well, yes, you could possibly. Done it before. However, is it the wisest? No. You want to save money to get prepared. The worst thing, I always tell people, the worst thing you want to do is buy a house and immediately you're in debt and you can't afford your mortgage. Or maybe 6 months down the line, you can't afford your mortgage. No. This is why, well, we'll go into that in a minute. But no, that's not what you want to do. You do not want to go in debt for a house. Okay, trust me, that's a great goal to have and a great start. But that's not all you need to have. A desire to own a home. It's not all you need to have. One of the things I talk about and I mention to people is I have consultations. There's no obligation for these consultations, but let's talk about your life. Let's talk about what your goals are. Let's talk about what your reasons are, reason to sell, reason to buy. Let's talk about those things. Let's look at it before you make that concrete decision, because maybe it's not the right time. Once again, this is Joreen Gainer coming at you from Ringgold, Georgia, with just a little tidbit of what it takes to buy a home in Ringgold, Georgia, or anywhere, to be honest with you. Let's sit down and do a no obligation consultation and see if you're really ready. Doesn't cost you a dime just to consult. Doesn't cost you a dime just to get other, more information. Right? That's free. I hate to use that word free because it's limited obligation, right? It's because you're just getting information. It's always great to have information. It's always great to get more educated, right? Don't forget that. Don't be afraid to have a consultation. Your first step is making the decision, I want to own a home. Second step, consult. Let's get a consultation with the realtor, with a professional that can sit down and talk with you. Sit down and listen to you. Sit down and help you make a game plan. Without further ado, have a great holiday season. A happy Thanksgiving to all. Thank you for listening once again to my channel. Please like and subscribe down below for more.